There's the chip, the little blue. It reads anywhere right across the front and just off to the sides of the bull nose. He's allowed to have whatever he wants. If you look closely, I don't know how good it is on the screen. I know the screen's really screwed up with this phone. I don't know if I can block it out or whatever. Oh, there it is. Yep. There. Okay. Got to get the right angle. So it just says Buster. Hello, Buster. And this says today. He's allowed. So far today he's been up to 6 minutes. So the way this works is you turn it on, and the wizard automatically knows how much they're allowed to get after you give them a 3-day warm-up. So the 3-day warm-up is, it watches how long Buster is at the bowl each day over the course of 3 days, and then it averages it out. So what it's doing is, it'll say that Buster has spent 20 minutes, or whatever it is, 20 minutes a day eating. Now that's what he normally wants to eat, and if you want him to lose weight, you can remove that by 10%, 20%, 30%. That is certainly what we'll be doing with Molly at her size. So this is what it's doing. Right now he's up to 7 minutes. I don't think you can see that on the camera, but I can see it. It says he's now up to 7 minutes. So this is under Wizard. Right now he's allowed unlimited, and because the Wizard is learning. But likewise, I can also teach it to either keep it on full blast, or I can change that down. And that's after the 3-day window. So I'm just waiting to see. I'm sure he'll be out of here in just a minute. If not, I'll turn this off and splice the videos together. The trick is they have to stay there. Molly made the mistake, poor girl. She grabbed a couple of kernels, pulled them off to the side, like some cats like to do. Some cats like to take their food, they pull it off, they put it on the floor, and then they'll chew it. She then goes back in. The chip then decides that she's walked away. So the way this works, and the reason why this works this way, is because, you know, even if your cat or in this case perhaps a dog, maybe you have a dog that likes to eat, you know, the cat food. That's a common problem I know. You know, if that's the case, then as soon as they get nuzzled out of the way and shoved out of the way, the doors will retract. So the doors close again as soon as the cat steps away with the chip. So it's the chip that's holding it open. In case there's any question, there is batteries inside the unit to keep it awake during power fail. It is automatically designed to open to full door during power fail, because obviously if you're away from the house, they want to make sure that there's no issues. And that's what happens. Okay, so now we have Molly perhaps coming over. She just moved. That's what the noise was in the background. He's still sitting there with his chip. We'll see what happens. Okay, so now he's going to, there we go, he's going to walk away. So what happens is, after the feeder has decided how much he gets per day, it actually divides it into 24-hour increments. So that way he's allowed to eat only just so much per hour. There's the doors. Just so much per hour throughout the day, which keeps them from gorging on too much food. That's the purpose of that. I don't know where Molly is. We'll see if Molly decides to come over. She's underneath me. Molly cannot be coaxed into this. She's less interested than anybody else. Buster has gotten it, and gotten it quite well. Molly has understood the mechanics of it, but she gets scared of it. Come on, Molly. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yeah, she's not having it. And here comes, let's see if, no, Buster's going to keep on walking here. Let's see what Molly does. Try to stay as still as possible. I don't want to spook her. This is the reason. That is the reason why. Here we go. Good. Good. Wow, this would be a nice video. I may have to do some trimming, but here she goes. Hello, Molly. Oh my god. That's a really good video I just found. I cannot believe. Okay. I'm hoping she stays there. Because like I said, the last time she ate a piece, pulled it off to the side, then the doors, as she started to go back in for food, then the door started to close, and it closed on her head, poor girl. Oh my god. I cannot believe that I got such a good video. I'm going to cut the video off here. We're already at 6 minutes. I'm sure most people aren't watching it this long anyway, but this is it. This is the new feeder. In case anybody's wondering, this is called the wireless Whiskers. We were looking for a solution to help keep one cat out of the other cat's food. It's also just as well if you have a dog that eats the cat food and a cat that eats the dog food, all that stuff, right? It's only meant for kibble, of course. You're not supposed. Can only imagine the mistake of putting wet food in there, but yeah. What you see underneath there, just in case you're wondering, that's a little cardboard box. I tried to boost it up a little bit. They weren't, when they first approached it, they weren't putting their neck down far enough. They have to get their neck down there to get the chip to read. You're supposed to slowly kind of remove that. In this case, you can see it's slowly starting to collapse. So as it collapses, they learn that, you know, they're putting their face down there is what activates this. So you just kind of slowly work with them on it. So that's it. Let me see if I can get a view of this. Keep eating, Molly. I'm not trying to bother you. Man, this is really hard to do. And there it is. Okay. You gotta get just the right angle on this for this screen to be seen on camera. Hello, Molly. Today, Molly's had 7 minutes. So, there it is. Holds about, I think it's about 5 pounds of food. So one of those average 7-pound bags you get, 5 to 7 pounds of kibble. So, but there she is. And if you look closely, I'm sure you can't see, but there it is. You can't see past Molly on that one. Molly, you're too big, girl. I'm sorry, honey, but you're big. You're big and beautiful, honey. You're big and beautiful. I love you anyway. Just got to cut some of that out of you. 20 pounds. You're staring at 20 pounds right there. Good God, Molly. What happened to you? Alright, folks. Hope this was informative. Thank you.